Things are about to get underway here in round one. He looks to use his jab to set up the other punches. Corrales wasn't able to land cleanly there. Wow! Toney's pounding haymaker hits his target with force. Nice punch. If he keeps blocking punches like that, it could become a source of frustration for Corrales. He's looking for his opponent to make mistakes and help him out. He's all business with an impressive counter haymaker by Corrales. That shot was partially blocked. Hard right hand counter lands for Corrales. Tried to get that punch past his defense. Diego Corrales nailed him. He can see his opponent's punches coming, and he counters with a wonderfully timed shot. Corrales cracked hard. He's forced back from that overpowering haymaker. Big move to avoid that hard shot by Toney. Corrales didn't look comfortable as he threw that shot. Oh, and that haymaker almost took his head off. Wow! Toney's awakened by an unexpected haymaker. It counters him hard. Boom! Now that haymaker clearly sends a message from Corrales. Connects with a big right-handed haymaker. It forces him back. Toney's taken advantage of that misstep and fired a shot of his own. We've only got 10 seconds left in this round. That's it. Time to rest.
All right, that round was all yours, kid.
Okay, sit down.
Let's get going with round number 2. Diego Corrales able to do some business with the jab. You can't just walk in and throw, because if you do, he's going to make you pay. When you're not throwing, it helps if you can make the other guy miss. Nice work by Toney. So much for that approach. He'll have to try something different if he wants to hit him. Corrales handed his opponent an explosive haymaker. Bang, and that haymaker rocked him down low. Corrales in a lot of pain from that piercing haymaker to the body. Wow! Toney's winding haymaker delivers incredible force to his opponent. He shrugs that one off easily. That was not a very good punch from Toney. He turned his body weight into that one. James Toney scores nicely with that one. Gets him off guard and connects. Man, Corrales' opponent was on the unfortunate end of that wicked haymaker. He gets a surprising counter haymaker that pounds him hard. That blow lands nicely. He's showing great awareness by moving out of the way of that hook. quickly picked up on that opening and made him pay with an unforgiving haymaker. Let's see if anything happens here in the last 10 seconds. Looks like this round is over. Corrales couldn't have done much better that go-round.
Look at me. All right, breathe.
Shake it off, champ.
Here comes round number 3. Beautiful jab finds its home for Corrales. Hard punch misses for Toney. Corrales, impressive haymaker to the body, sends a message to his opponent. Looks like blood is starting to flow around his left eye. Toney's looking to outbox his opponent by making him miss. Sets him up and hammers him. Excellent move and a nice follow-up by Toney. Man, Corrales, winding haymaker cuts off the air to his opponent's lungs. He connects with a solid blow. Diego Corrales having a hard time seeing anything coming towards his left. James Toney's redirected that punch easily. Hard shot miss for Corrales. He's doing a good job of drawing him in and then countering. Toney's opponent shaken to the core by that haymaker. He stumbles back. I like the way he's making him miss. Big punch misses for Corrales. And that haymaker ignites the crowd. He missed by Toney. He's awoken by an unexpected haymaker that counters him hard. Opens him up and connects with a booming haymaker which sends him back for Toney. He's doing a good job of keeping his body moving and making himself hard to hit. His opponent's left eye is looking worse from all the accurate punching by Corrales. Suckers him in and lands one. There are just 10 seconds left to go in this round. And that's the end of the round. Corrales may very well walk away with this round.
All right, breathe in. Deep.
Relax for a sec, champ. We didn't take that round.
Here we go with the 4th round of what's been a great fight thus far. Corrales starting to get careless. He needs to stay focused on what he's doing. Wow, that piercing haymaker worked his body hard. Diego Corrales beats his opponent to the punch. His right eye is definitely showing signs of swelling. Man, Corrales, shocking right-handed haymaker rocks his opponent. Oh, and you can hear the crowd respond as a haymaker lands to the body. Look how swollen that left eye's become. It might prove to be the biggest problem of the night for Toney. He made a miss there. James Toney's going to work with a hard flurry. Great anticipation allows him to get out of the way of that shot. Diego Corrales taking that punch pretty well. Great move getting out of the way of that hook. Counter right lands flush for Corrales. James Toney blocked that hook well. He throws a nicely placed hook. Diego Corrales believes in his power, but he's gonna have to connect if he wants his opponent to feel it. James Toney's come up short landing that shot. Man, Corrales followed it up with a smashing haymaker. This is what we expected to see. He's reading his opponent. Man, Corrales pounded hard by a sizzling haymaker. There's just a bit of swelling near his left eye. He's using the counter, looking to control the rhythm of the fight. Big shot after that quick move. 10 seconds left to go. There's the bell. Time for a break.
Look at me. Great fight now.
Okay.
Here we go with round number 5. Cross to the head lands cleanly for Toney. Diego Corrales returned fire. James Toney's gone after him but comes up with nothing. Great job of evading the hook. Beautiful punch for Corrales. Good hook blocked by Toney. Good hook lands as he looks to get into a groove. He blocked that hook with ease. Ooh, Toney counters and hits him with an evil haymaker that sends him reeling back. Corrales didn't execute well there. Boom! A rib-breaking haymaker lands with amazing power. Corrales misses with a hard shot there. He's all business tonight with an impressive counter haymaker. Look at the way he evaded that hook. Nice work. He hammers away. 3 straight big punches. Toney's caught with a damaging haymaker. Bang, and that haymaker takes his opponent's lungs away by Corrales. He needs to watch out for that straight jab. What a shocking haymaker to rip him down low. Perfect timing. That parry was remarkably executed. Corrales absorbed a big left-handed haymaker by his opponent. Toney missed that one. Hopefully he does a better job of locating next time he throws a punch. His left hook looks to crush his opponent. Some move to avoid that punch by Toney. Good clean uppercut misses its mark. Toney's firing from all angles. The crowd's going wild. They sense that there could be a knockout at any moment. Very nice punch landed there. There are just a few seconds still to go. That'll do it for now. Time to head to their corners. Corrales could come out on top of this round as he had a better all-around showing.
I know it hurt, kid. That was a nice round, kid.
All right, rest for a second.
Here we go with the 6th round of this contest. Toney's tagged him squarely in the head with that jab. If that hook lands, it could score some points for Corrales. Oh, man, a winding haymaker catches him off guard. Toney comes close but can't seem to land with that big blow. Corrales displays his good punching ability there. He's not going to like the result of this fight if he keeps eating shots like these. Man, Corrales had his face torn open and blood is pouring from his right eye. Wow, he misjudged that hook. Solid punching by Corrales. Nice move and good follow-up. He sticks him with a shot there. Oh, what a miss. Great move by Corrales. Ouch, beat to the punch. Draws him in and connects. Toney displays the kind of clean punching you like to see from any fighter. He really needs to do a better job of protecting himself. Nice clean hook lands. Corrales makes his opponent look silly on that punch. Oh, and I felt that haymaker from here. Corrales moves away from that shot. What a way to counter with a winding haymaker. Toney's evaded that blow. Huge haymaker finds its home and nearly tears his opponent's head off. Diego Corrales got to realize he's in real trouble now. The ref only threatens to stop the fight when he sees one fighter is in a severe amount of danger. He stumbles back. He can't absorb the force behind that haymaker. And that'll do it for this, the middle point of tonight's fight.
Get the swelling off. That round was off.
Sit down and breathe.
Here we go with the 7th round of this bout. Counters him in a big way with a nasty haymaker. What a shot after that setup. And from out of nowhere, a staggering right haymaker punishes him. Big blow upstairs for Toney. He read that hook well and was able to get out of the way. Forceful haymaker crashes hard into him. Where did that come from? James Toney's hook misses badly. Solid blow by Corrales. Toney covered up well. He's got to be having a hard time seeing with his left eye so badly swollen. If you're going to come straight forward, he'll step back and counter. He's caught with a damaging haymaker to the head. Corrales shows remarkable agility by making his opponent miss that uppercut. He needs to start making his opponent miss, or this could be a short night. He shoots him a punishing haymaker. The swelling of his opponent's right eye is great news for Corrales. Clean shot thrown by Toney. He avoided that uppercut well. Shocking haymaker to the head, landed flush for Corrales. Good hook, parried deftly. Bang, and that's what fight fans want to see. Amazing counter haymaker from Toney. Corrales misses with a big hook. Connects with a well-placed punch. Just seconds remaining. That's it. Time to rest. A decent round for Corrales.
Bring down that damn. You dominated him.
We lost that round.
Round number 8 kicks off. Huge counter shot stops him in his tracks. Diego Corrales fired the hook, but it lands off target. He's receiving a warning from the referee, but should be more concerned with his inability to defend himself. A world of pain from that haymaker is brought down by Corrales. Cocked left-handed haymaker pounds him good. takes that one right on the chin. Corrales needs to regroup his placement. I can't believe how displaced he was by that counter haymaker. And he's rattled in the head by that haymaker. He pushes that punch away. Diego Corrales targeting his opponent's left eye, which is almost completely swollen shut. Wow, he takes full advantage of the opening and delivers him a haymaker. Toney's bringing it to him with a hard counter left. An explosive four-punch combo is landed. Man, we're seeing a fight. He looks to build off of that shot. James Toney's looking good, landing a pretty power shot. What does he have left at this point? You can see he's pushing his punches now. Oh, he injured him there. I think this boxer is ready to go. From out of nowhere, a powerful left-handed haymaker is delivered by Toney. Still 10 seconds remaining. He's caught by a monstrous haymaker to the head. Time to head back to their corners. It was sort of close, but I'd have to say that it was a stronger round for Corrales.
I know it hurt. Nice round, kid. Nice round.
Listen, we lost that last round.
With 8 rounds down, here we go, round number 9. Corrales being warned that this fight will be over soon. If he doesn't start defending himself, this is the right thing to do. The last thing you want to see is any boxer seriously hurt. Throws the hook. Savage triple shot combo. Corrales' legs look weakened from that forceful haymaker off a counter. His left eye's almost totally closed out there. It wouldn't surprise me if some real damage has been done. That worked well for him. Wow, excellent defensive maneuver. If he doesn't find a way to rest soon, his punching will get worse and worse for Corrales. Boom! That haymaker seriously tagged him in the face. Tremendous punch connects and looks like he may have no idea where he is. I think this is the punch that's going to knock him out. Hard counter lands flush for Corrales. James Toney's missed that hook. And he lands a skillful haymaker from a counter. With his opponent's right eye closed up, expect to see a lot of targeted punches from Corrales. He counters his opponent and lands a shattering haymaker. He's got 0 left to put on his punches. Diego Corrales' right eye looks a bit swollen. 10 seconds left on the clock. He quickly picks up on that opening and makes him pay with an unforgiving haymaker. Time for a much-needed break.
Look at me, kid. We still in there. Just breathe and don't worry about that last round.
Brilliant round. Great work.
Let's see how things go here in the 10th round. Diego Corrales throwing a great jab that lands flush. He connects after a great move. Great counter skills. And follows it up with a huge haymaker that sends him back. James Toney's looking to fully capitalize on his opponent's misstep by landing a brutal counter uppercut. A blow right in the face. Good shot after that feint. Oh, he's caught off guard by a huge haymaker that pushes him back. He feints and lands a good shot. James Toney seems to ask, is that all you got? You can tell he's well trained by the way he covers up. Toney connects with a good blow, and some blood can be seen around his opponent's right eye. The crowd jumps. That punch rocked him. They sense he's on the verge of hitting the canvas. They're roaring for anticipation of a knockout. Corrales connects big time and has caused damage around his opponent's right eye. Only 10 seconds until the bell rings. His left eye is starting to swell up a bit. And just like that, the round is over. Diego.
All right, that was some nice work out there. Kid, you hit your...
I need you to relax and focus for a second. Shake it up.
It's been a tough fight, and round number 11 promises to be more of the same. He's well trained and knows how to cover up. Corrales might have sustained a serious injury to his left eye with how swollen it's looking right now. Being more effective with the uppercut will help catch your opponent. Good cross upstairs by Toney. The crowd is starting to get into things here as his left eye is almost completely closed. Diego Corrales losing the sting on his punches. He's too tired to throw with authority. He makes it look easy as he pushes that one aside. Uppercut misses for Toney. I'm impressed by the way he blocked that hook. Diego Corrales thrown a punch only to have it pushed aside. Move. Nice shot. James Toney's trying to protect his right eye, but obviously he's not having much luck. And we're down to the last 10 seconds. Okay, we're all done with this round. I was expecting to see a little more this round from Corrales.
Look at me, kid. All right, damn good work, kid. Breathe. I need you to breathe. You gotta take everything you got and attack him. Quick hands, footwork, and brutal.
Get some wind. We didn't get that round, but that's okay. No choice now, kid. Put this guy out, or we can forget about moving up the ranks.
The final round of the night is ready to kick off. He didn't see that punch at all, and he's completely taken back. James Toney is able to cover his head well and block that punch. Oh, and he loses his footing as he's bashed in the head by a stinging haymaker. Corrales falling back after that murderous hook ripped into him. He opened him up with a thunderous haymaker. Fight fans are loving it. With his right eye nearly swollen shut, he's gotten himself into real danger. Boom, and there's a digging haymaker to the head that displaces his balance. Man, Corrales cocked haymaker pounds his opponent dead in the face. He needs to do more than block if he wants to win this fight. Skillful hard counter by Corrales. There's some visible swelling around his right eye. Hard cross lands flush for Toney. Oh, nice move there. Toney with a textbook parry. Diego Corrales' corner looks worried, and for good reason. Look how swollen his left eye's become. He seems to be finding his rhythm now. Flicks the jab out there. Corrales seemed to be working towards this decision all night. I'm sure he wanted a knockout, but he couldn't take it. Instead, he concentrated on strong, consistent fighting, and it paid off.